Tensions between Washington and Brasilia are escalating, with Brazil accusing Donald Trump of using tariffs as political coercion. President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva condemned the Trump administration's 50% tariff on Brazilian exports, calling it unacceptable blackmail designed to shield Trump's ally Jair Bolsonaro from prosecution. Lula's government insists it sought dialogue with the US, but received only threats in return. A reaction linked to Brazil's trial of Bolsonaro over alleged coup plotting and an attempted assassination.
Brazil has always been open to dialogue. We held more than 10 meetings with the United States government, and on May 16th, we submitted a negotiation proposal. We expected a response, but what came instead was an unacceptable blackmail in the form of threats against Brazilian institutions and false information about trade between Brazil and the United States.
Trump publicly defended Bolsonaro, dismissing the charges as politically motivated.
President Bolsonaro is a good man. I've gotten to know a lot of prime ministers and presidents and kings and queens. And I know him, and I'm pretty good at this. President Bolsonaro is not a dishonest man. He loves the people of Brazil. He fought hard for the people of Brazil. He negotiated trade deals against me for the people of Brazil, and he was very tough. They want to put him in jail, and I think that's a witch hunt, and I think it's very unfortunate. And nobody's happy with what Brazil is doing, because Bolsonaro was a respected president, very respected.
Meanwhile, Brazil's economic ties with China are deepening. In the first half of 2025, Brazil's rare earth exports to China tripled to nearly $7 million, while overall trade reached $47.7 billion. Despite a 7.5% decline from last year, imports from China surged by 22% to $35.7 billion, further entrenching Beijing's role in Brazil's economy.
There are no winners in tariff wars. We are a peaceful country with no enemies. We believe in multilateralism and cooperation among nations. But let no one forget, Brazil has only one owner, the Brazilian people.
Trump has now threatened all BRICS nations with an additional 10% tariff if they side against the US. But Lula isn't backing down, and with China deepening its stake in Brazil's economy, the cost of American bullying may be far higher than Trump imagined.